Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? So this is an eval, top step eval. Uh, this is not a unicorn trade. Not not a funded trade. This is taken on an eval. I'm gonna see if I can micromanage the position. I mean, if you want to flush lower, we're gonna flush lower. This is not a unicorn trade. This is not taken in the funded. What's up? What's up? What's up? See if this gets respected. It's my last line of defense. You want to see a good close? Not the best close on this IFVG. Usually want to see it shift market structure. Oh yeah, it looks like it wants to dump. It's holding though. There it is. Alright. Alright, yeah. That's the only trade I'm taking on the eval. Gonna wait for a unicorn on the funded. We're straight dumping. Looking at all the time frames, no unicorn. Nice little sell model. Wow, none of the assets took the high. Nor ES, nor did NQ. Let me see. Wow. Massive decorrelation between NQ and ES. ES has already taken this low. Putting in an SMT with an IFVG. Probably my stop loss could have been here on the low, open more size, but I was expecting the flush higher. Taking on the eval. Is that a bullish candle or a bearish candle? I can't even tell. Yeah, probably we want to see the long get close to this relative high here. When we took the IFVG to see a better shift in market structure, kind of took it prematurely. Kind of took it rushed. You got a nice delivery towards the downside. No unicorn, which I'm really shocked by that there was no unicorn. Yo, what's up, brother? Nice delivery. All this in the macro, that's crazy. About 140 points. No unicorn presented. Kinda choppy delivery to the downside. But this IFVG probably took people home, which is nice. Which is nice. I'm still shocked by we didn't take these highs, which is the news highs, CPI's highs, which probably be my target for today. Good luck today, brother. Later school selling. All right, good luck, G. Now we're gonna wait for the next macro. If I see anything else, I'm gonna take it on the combine, on the top step combine. But I'm strictly taking unicorns here. The apex funded, which we're currently sitting at. Oh yeah, I can't even see. 49, 159, just about. I got into this trade, going to the sell side. Nice. I'm guessing this IFVG entry because it's the only entry I'm seeing. Because all the other time frames are kind of choppy. The 1 minute IFVG. Or maybe the order block trade right there. I'm gonna wait for the next macro. Let's see. See if we could get more people in here. We delivered efficiently to the sell side. And it's dumping. Massive decorrelation in price and QNES. We are tapping into a 1 hour order block. Price seems to be dumping still. Oh, but NQ did sweep hourly liquidity right here. Took these highs. Okay. This IVG entry. Clean delivery. Gonna wait for the macro to look for a trade. Specifically a unicorn. Damn, what a dump. I seen my boy Justin Werlin take the short, which is crazy. Damn, what a chop in the 4 hour. Yo, what's up, brother? Fuck, I got that clean while on the drive home. Let's fucking go. Good shit, G. You deserve that. Nice trade, patience. 4 hour looks nasty. We are coming into these equal lows. Want to see us tap into the bullish FVG. We want to flip bullish coming into the next macro. But we're still dumping. Massive dump. Whack. Still fucking dumping. Which is crazy. We're tapping into the 4 hour FVG. Massive dump. Let's see what the next macro has in store. Big time dub. Anything that I see here potentially worth taking off macro or off strategy, I'm gonna take it in the top step combine that I have. I'm waiting for the macro. I'm gonna treat the unicorns as my A plus setups and go heavy on them. Anything else? I'm gonna go lower risk. But what a dump, bro. What a sell model. I was down 300 from trading last night, ace session low. Made it back today and then some. Today I might lose it. Good shit. Fall like stick to one session, bro. Don't trade too many sessions. But good shit, you made it back. Is it an eval or is it a funded? My top step XFA still only has 200 left to draw down. I'm afraid of touching it. I mean, you could possibly trade one, two micros. You have $300 worth of drawdown because they give you $100 worth of grace. Like even if your balance goes to zero, they give you till you were negative three, so you have $300. So that's $300 trades that you could potentially make 200 on. We're just straight fucking dumping. Like no signs of retracement, no signs of nothing. Didn't know that? Now you know, brother. Now you know. Waiting, we're waiting. Can you watch this drop and not feel FOMO? Crazy. I'm ready to see my Insta with people full of people that took this shit. I'm ready. I'm gonna get a new 15-minute candle open. 15 seconds, just about. I feel like we're just gonna keep dumping. Scary feeling. Oh, we're getting that 15-minute candle open with no top wick. Still no top wick. Still no top wick. Waiting for the macro. Around 10, 12 more minutes. You could just chill. Now we're getting the top wick. We're waiting, boys. We are waiting. At what point is a firmware model active? The forever model is when we have a higher time frame PD array and we have a sweep of liquidity with an SMT here. The SMT is not really required, but let's see if there's an SMT. I doubt there is. Yeah, there isn't. And then essentially you need in the lower time frame a change in the state of delivery. And that's the forever model base. It's pretty straightforward. But I would probably wait for more confirmation. Or probably wait for the next hourly candle open. Get closer to it. Maybe want to see a little bit more context. Maybe want to see it break another low first. And then a high. And maybe this low that gets taken gets put with an SMT. That could be the good forever model. Taking it higher, but I mean, we did have like a 300 point delivery, 200 point delivery towards the downside. I don't know. I feel like it's not been the most efficient price action. Like, even this delivery, like, the only entry I'm seeing is the IFEG. Like, there was no real signs of re entries or nothing. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the macro. 10 more minutes. Just about. Two more 5 minute candles. Let's see where we're at. We are getting a V-shaped recovery. We do have this 1 minute OB right here. That we could potentially see get respected. Respecting the order block beautifully. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 'No, man. That's crazy, bro. I took a trade on the top step. Fucking combine, and I was using a fake account, not the one I bought. I have a fresh 50K. Fresh 50K. That I'm gonna show you how to pass an eval. Waiting for the macro low. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. Beautiful how it respects this order block to deliver towards some more sell side. Love me a good order block trading. Five more minutes for the macro, boys. Patience pays off. Patience, trust me. Gotta be patient. I can't believe it. Funny, funny, funny. We could potentially see a forever model because if NQ takes this low, ES is super far from taking this low, which is good. This is the trade I'd had, but it's on tapping the order block, but it's on. It's not like it's not an eval. It's a blown account. This is my fresh account. Rip, 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 rip. But we want to see this low get taken. Hopefully with a massive SMT. Macro's just about to start in about 3 minutes. We do have a 5 minute order block, which I do love to see that. Hopefully it sweeps the low. This one. I do want to see a sweep of that low, hopefully. Potentially. Macro's just about to start. Let me just go over the bias real quick. The daily is neutral. The 4 hour is bullish, trading inside of a bullish gap. 1 hour bullish. 15 minutes looking bullish. Yeah. Want to take that reversal long. Could be kind of tricky. Don't really want to trade against the trend. So potentially we need to see a good, clean shift in market structure in order for us to take the trade. I'm really happy that we have a 5 minute order block. The higher the time frame, the better the confluence of the unicorn. So let's see how it plays out. Macro's just about to start. I am watching that new 15-minute candle. Open in about a minute, which we should see some volume. Patience, boys, patience. New candle in about 20 seconds. I do expect to see some volume. I am interested in seeing how the 15-minute candle is going to open. Like I said, I do want to see a sweep of this low ideally because I know it's going to put in an SMT, meaning that smart money comes, takes the lows, and pumps. All right, new 15-minute candle. Let's see if we get the volume sweeping the low. See what happens. It's all patience. You have to be reactive towards what price is doing. Can't predict. It's rejecting this bullish order block, which is good. Can they hold off? Looks like a V shape based on the S. Yeah, for sure. Yes, having a good V-shaped recovery. I did want to see this low get taken on Q though. Hi, I'm watching this 5 minute mitigation block. See if we can leave a bullish fair value gap here on the 5 minute potentially. Probably want to get closer to the hour to 11 a.m. We are creating no bottom wick on the 15 minute. Let's see what happens. We do want to catch a clean delivery. Price did kind of slow down after this big dump. But let's see what the macro has in store for us. I'm hopeful. You gotta be reactive though. Usually want to get closer to the hour, closer to 10:55, maybe the last 5 minute candle or so. So we're just watching structure, print. We need more context because we could just chop and consolidate here. But we're gonna wait. We're waiting. Ugh. waiting. I do want to see this low get taken, boys. Let me see that low get taken, please. My fake trade is just about to hit. Once the low gets taken, just know that it's gonna hit. Now this could be the forever model type beat. If we get it some type of CRT or some type of entry bullish, I'm gonna take it. And that's TP smashed. Yay. Fake TP smashed. All right, now let's see. We took the low. There's SMT here at the lows. ES. ES is not close on taking this low. So let's see the reaction after taking the low. Let's see if we get some type of rejection. Do we have this OB? Oh, we're getting the perfect reaction actually. Let's see if this could close the IVG and make a market structure shift, making a CRT. All right, getting a nice shift. Potential trade here for sure. I mean, we did get the IFVG, but we want to see a market structure shift. Which I think we're getting. I am long right now on the eval. I am long right now on the eval. Let's see. We do have this massive gap. Still waiting on the unicorn. But this is the forever model type beat. I mean, we could have better market structure shift. But this is essentially the forever model. Ideally, I want to see this in the 5 minute, get inverse on this order block, leaving a gap. This order block right there. So the next 5 minute candle needs to print bullish. but we're getting nice delivery. Nice, nice. And that's TP for me. Woo. All right, made 700, 800 on the combine. One trade. Just beautiful. Now let's wait for the unicorn. I'm already done. I'm gonna lock myself out on the combine. I want to pass this account. Looking at the 5 minute, we want to see this gap stand. We are potentially gonna get a 5 minute unicorn, which is nice. Let's see what happens. We want to see that 5 minute gap. Want to see that 5 minute gap. All right, I'm done with the Top Step account. I locked myself out because I don't need more than that. I made around 800 bucks. Trying to pass it in a couple days. I'm no rush. I'm happy with taking that. Could have held. Doesn't matter. Want to see this 5 minute gap stay open. Still waiting for that unicorn. But that was a nice forever model trade. Did you take it or no? Nice forever model. Hence why I miss it. You want to see this 5 minute gap stay open. 2 more minutes. I believe. I believe it stays open. I'm more than happy to take a 5 minute trade. But I need this gap to stay open. We are tapping into a 1 minute. Missed the trade at the 1 minute change in state. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. We are gonna tap here into the 1 minute unicorn. I don't know if I will potentially give this a try with low cons. Probably get in an early entry here. Early entry with one contract. Probably don't want to see it fill this gap. I'm still hoping that this 5 minute unicorn is going to give us. What is this? What is all this? See, should be my stop loss. Let's see if we get that 5 minute entry. I don't know how long I will hold though. Still want to see this 5 minute potential entry. We did tap into the 1 minute unicorn. I only entered with one con because it was an early entry. Trying to see how many points this is. Oof, a lot. We are going to get a decent candle. All right, let's set our trade. I feel like I'm gonna do 60 points. Mm, can I do less? Can I? Probably can't. Can it be one of those cases where I do a 1-to-1? We'll see. But I'm gonna set this trade. How many 60 points? So I should be opening like three contracts. So, wait, what? No. I want to risk 300. Just about. All right, we did get the unicorn. Let's see if we get the entry. Let's see if we get the entry on the 5 minute. We have three 5 minute candles to wait for. Three 5 minute candles. So probably I don't want to see it take this high. Could be my invalidation. But we have three 5 minute candles to look to enter the trade. I could just keep it. Let's see if we get it. So it's gonna be a 5 minute trade, meaning it's gonna be a long trade. See if we could get tapped in. The complete 2-to-1. Let me see what it looks like. This is what the complete 2-to-1 looks like. Just about. Which is basically rejecting the whole move we had, which I'm not too hyped about. Probably be more smart to do like 50% of the range, yeah, which is where we had the initial 2-to-1 or probably even OTE. But let's see. First, we need to get tapped. So we still have three 5 minute candles to give us an entry. Exactly. We already won. I mean, I do have one contract open. If we flush, it's all right. Like I got the early entry, but the 5 minute was the stronger one. We still have two more 5 minute candles to give us an entry. ES has a unicorn as well. So potentially, hopefully we tap on NQ. I'm not gonna do anything if we only tap on ES. Hopefully we do tap on NQ. Two more 5 minute candles to go. It's going. We still have two 5 minute candles to go. This is going to be our IV, our validation. IV. If we take this high, I'm not gonna take the unicorn trade anymore. But we still have two 5 minute candles. I'm hopeful. With you, the same position. All right, bet. We just entered one contract because we entered off the 1 minute unicorn, but the 5 minute unicorn is the stronger draw on liquidity. So this gap is what we're hoping we get tapped into. Still two 5 minute candles to go. Please don't over leverage, don't over risk. Please, just go look how much I'm risking. I'm gonna risk 250. Don't full port this shit, please. Because there is still bias and confluence towards the downside. We are trading in the counter trend. We did wait for a market structure shift, however. So I am hopeful we do push bullish. We either take the invalidation high or we tap into the bag within the next 5 minutes. Last candle to tap us into the trade, potentially. We are chopping. And this is our breaker block right here. So it's a unicorn. 10 seconds for the new 5 minute candle. Alright, this is gonna be the last 5 minute candle. Now I'm gonna close out the position. Not the one I have open already, the limit. But if we take that invalidation high, I'm closing it out. We were left behind. Still one more 5 minute candle to go, bro. We could still get tapped. But we gotta trust the unicorn. 5 minutes is a long time. Let's see if we get tapped before it takes off. Once we take that invalidation high, I am gonna cancel the limit. Just an FYI. No, I can't grab my fib. I'll just leave it. We're probably not gonna get tapped in here. Let's see. Still 2 minutes left for the 5 minute. 2 minutes. We are just pushing. I'm gonna mark out this high just cause. 50 seconds. Doesn't look like we're gonna get tapped. I'll probably definitely stick around or probably hold it for another 5. We'll see. Probably not ideal since the macro will be over. But I do want to see price do something. All right, we're getting a new 15-minute candle. I expect to see some volume. Same trade, good shit. Or at least take one of the highs. All right, there you go. It's pushing. I'm gonna cancel out the limit, and I'm just gonna let this play run. Just about right there. Might be time to adjust my stop loss. Let's go to the 1 minute. Yeah, let's catch this high. I mean this low. See if we could break into the 50% so we can move 1 to 1. I mean move to break even. I mean I'm more than happy to take these types of trades. It's just added conviction. We took on the 1 minute unicorn. We were waiting for the 5 minute. Didn't get tapped. We're off the macro now. So even if we do come back and tap, it's still not going to be a valid trade. We would have to wait for the last macro. But I'm more than happy to chip my way on the funded. We took a forever model long on the 1 minute on a top step eval. We longed here, targeting this high. Forever model, we swept the liquidity with an SMT. We put in an IFVG, targeting this high. It was a $700 gain right there on an eval. One mini. Was risking about $500, which is my lockout, which is nice. Love me the forever model. But this is probably gonna be a long trade, boys. And I'd rather move to break even, not gonna lie. Like I'd rather be risk free, we're off macro, we're not really risking that much. I'd rather just be risk free on the trade and wait for the next macro. Or we could just call it, quite honestly. We do have an order block here. I want to see how it reacts on that order block. I want to see you reject it. Probably could look to open one more. If we reject it, potentially. But it is going to be a long hold trade. Just take a quick screenshot. This order block is my protection right here. Hence why I put the stop loss below the order block. But if we potentially trade into it and reject it, might look to add one more. We are trading inside of this bearish order block, which is probably stronger in nature because we are downtrending. But let's see. It's going to be a long hold, possibly into the next macro. Or unless we get some thick candles. But we're kind of just slowing down. So what do we have to do? We have to wait. It's all we have to do. See how we treat the order block. That's what I want to see what it does with it. Because price is being sandwiched by two order blocks right now. I do want to see the reaction once we tap that. Just set and forget. Don't be doing too much. Just let it do its thing. We still don't tap on that order block, which I'm fine with. Like we want to see it keep pumping. Took same trade, then realized I was on demo. Lord, just letting it play out. Already missed it. That happened to me today, this morning. Took a trade on the demo. But we then took a trade on the top step eval. Took a long on this 1 minute IFEG right here. We got a forever model play. We swept the low with SMT, and then we put in this IFEG, and I targeted this high. Just a nice trade. I want to see how it reacts. We already tapped the order block. Potentially, I want to see a CRT. Meaning, I want to see that this next candle close above this. If it closes above, I might look to add one more contract. Potentially. Potentially. Why am I saying it like that? I'm tweaking. But yeah, we took this trade on the top step eval. Made around 700. I locked myself out. Targeting this high. I wasn't risking too much. I was risking around 350, just about. Made 700, almost 800, which was nice. Then we entered small contracts because we had a 1 minute tap on the unicorn right here. It tapped the 1 minute unicorn, but my strongest draw was the 5 minute unicorn. We had a 5 minute unicorn. So I just opened one contract on the 1 minute and I was waiting for the 5 minute to get tapped to open like my full size, which was two more contracts. But we did not tap and we're already off the macro. So I stuck with my one contract. I'm already break even on the trade. I'm not risking anything. We do have a 5 minute order block that I want to see price reject, right, and keep pushing bullish. It is my last line of defense, even though we do have this big gap. But potentially a 5 minute CRT or something could save us. But we are break even. I don't mind getting stopped break even. It is just one contract. Oh, there you go. We're out. And we are tapping into that 5 minute unicorn now. Which I do wish to enter, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna stick to my rules. And I have no more evals to trade. I am locked out right there. Lockout. This is the trade I took, like I was saying. Nice little pump. $800. I bought this yesterday at night to trade it today because I do want to mix in forever model. Like I'm slowly going back to my old ways. Damn, bro, like this is looking like juicy for longs, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the macro. I'm gonna stick with the discipline. I'm in no rush to do anything with this account. I'd rather just keep it. But what a nice delete the limit sell, bro. Oh yeah. Thanks, G. Thanks, G. We're waiting for the macro, boys. We're gonna wait for the macro. Not gonna rush, cause I am in no rush. We tapped the 5 minute unicorn beautifully. And let's see right now in 15 minutes where we are in price. Currently down around 800 bucks on this funded account from last week's horrible price action. But damn, we're respecting beautifully this 5 minute unicorn, even though it's off macro. But we do have to stick to our rules. Bro, what a liquidity grab. I'm sure it stopped a lot of people out here, including myself, right? It feels good to like tone it down, to like slow it down a bit. I mean, I know I am in drawdown. I know I was in a losing streak and shit, but like I'm surviving, which I'm happy about. Like I'm in no rush to bring it back or no rush. Like I'm just showing up and following the plan every single day and hope to come back. What a pump off that unicorn. Although ES is struggling to pump. We could have even kept our buy limit. It would have been good, but nah. Gotta follow the rules. That's the thing. No regrets, no FOMO, no nothing. We were gonna trade this 5 minute unicorn, but we didn't get tapped in the macro, as you can see. We got tapped off the macro, which I deleted the orders, which was the right thing to do. Obviously, in hindsight, it's playing out beautifully. But all that does, we just add it to our conviction backpack. It just adds conviction to the unicorn that it works. But there's no FOMO, no regret, no rush. But it's just good to know. Now we want to see this trade play out. We want to see us take profit. See where we're at whenever the macro starts. I potentially might be done for the day. Maybe I'll stick around for the macro. Let's see. Because after this delivery, if it delivers to take profit, and I mean, I don't expect another sell off or just keep pumping like after this huge dump and then we're gonna have a huge pump, like what else could there be? But if we're still not finished delivering, maybe. What a pump, boys. Tomorrow I think we have news. Let me see. Yep, we have some good news this week. So we're chilling. I want to see this delivered. If we deliver take profit, I'm done for the day. Cause like I said, what else could we trade potentially? I'm interested in this 3 minute, but we still have 10 more minutes for the macro. But there is a 3 minute unicorn shenanigans going on here. Which this is an efficient unicorn starting from down here, this unicorn is going to get respected as well, and it's going to deliver. Maybe we could look to add a one contract, but I don't know, man. Like that would be breaking my rules type shit. ES is struggling to push high. We also have another 5 minute unicorn that's gonna be placed with this breaker block. Which we could take like a sharp short trade. Around the 30-point stop loss and expecting that delivery higher. But we'll see. Still waiting for the macro. Gotta be patient. We gotta wait. Patience. No feelings of FOMO. Of nothing, bro. Nothing. It's a muscle we gotta train. But this is a good sign that the terrible price action from last week did not carry on. We're having some decent price action. Prices delivering from the gaps, which is good to see. All right, so it's 11:40 after this candle. I might look to enter 5 minutes before the macro. Here on the funded, what would this trade look like? We are gonna leave the gap. Do I want to target this high? Let's see. Let's place it. Let me risk 300 to make 500. Just about. Setting my limit. Let's see if we get offered the trade. That's way too high up. In the premium. It sure is. But I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust we're in the buy model. I'm gonna trust we're gonna deliver. We do have this unicorn. I'm trusting we're gonna have efficient delivery towards the buy side. And I'm just taking a stage two market maker buy model, which is on the higher side, like you're mentioning. We are trading inside of OTE too. But let's see Ghost. That's why we have our stop loss. Doesn't look like we're even gonna get tapped in. We're just gonna deliver. This was our initial take profit. Yeah, there's several invalidation highs here. Yeah, we're over more than 50%. Canceling this out. What a delivery, bro. What a delivery towards the buy side. $870. What do you mean by that? That's your profit? I think it's GG's for me today. Made 50 on my drawdown top step low and 991 on my lucid eval. Good thing. Bro, that's it. You had a great day. In my eyes, that was a great day. That's it. Call it. We are gonna get a new 15-minute candle. 870 my entry. Sorry. All right. It was around down here. Yeah, 870. Yeah, pretty clean entry. Targeting the equal highs. Oof. How do you lock on trade of it? You can lock out on trade of it. Macro just started. Let me just. We're bullish, trading into this bullish gap. 1 hour, same thing. We were bullish initially, hence why we took longs. The 15 minute just closed. Yeah, it's bullish still. And we do have this unicorn down here. You gotta have discipline on trade of it, exactly. I might be done for the day as well. I mean, the only if we don't deliver like to these highs up here before the macro, like I'm still looking at this 5 minute unicorn to potentially look for a trade. But I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait. On a good day, we get tapped on the macro, on the 5 minute. Just goes to show the unicorn. Waiting on the macro to do something or the hourly close. Or at least delivery to our take profit so I can hop off the charts. Yeah, with fucking manual close right there. I think I'm done here, boys. No trade for me on the funded, just this one trade that we took. Uh, nice low delivery. Stop recording. Um, I did take a trade on the Top Step eval. I bought this yesterday at night. Took a long right there. Forever model trade on the IFVG. Swept this liquidity with an SMT. Entered off the displacement, targeting this high right here. But look at the pump. Beautiful pump. First trade of the combine. I'm looking to pass this account in a good risk management fashion. So stay tuned for that. And I mean, that's it, boys. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Trade carefully. Love you. Goodbye.